2026 BAFTA winner predictions. Here we go. Winners part 1 of 4. Best film, One Battle After Another. Outstanding British film, Hamnet. Outstanding debut by a British writer, director, or producer, My Father's Shadow. Best director, Paul Thomas Anderson, One Battle After Another. Best leading actress, Jessie Buckley, Hamnet. Best leading actor, Timothée Chalamet, Marty Supreme. Best supporting actress, Tiana Taylor, One Battle After Another. I know a lot of people are predicting Inga Ibsdottir Lilius to win here. I don't think that's happening. I think Tiana is going to take the rest of the season by storm. She's going to win here and the actor awards. Winners part 2 of 4. Best supporting actor, Jacob Elordi, Frankenstein. I think the acting makeup combo is going to help Jacob Elordi here. I think about The Favorite and Elvis and how both those movies won acting and makeup at the BAFTAs, even if in both cases that didn't correlate to Oscar. The Favorite won actress at Oscar but not makeup because Favorite wasn't nominated for makeup at Oscar. And then Elvis lost both actor and makeup to The Whale at the Oscars. But I think Jacob is going to benefit here at the BAFTAs. And he's going to win the actor award. Best original screenplay, Sinners. I know a lot of people are predicting sentimental value. I don't think so. I think Sinners is actually closer to winning Best Picture at the BAFTA than sentimental value because Sinners has an editing nomination. And sentimental value does not. So, yeah. Best adapted screenplay, One Battle After Another. It could be Hamnet, but I don't think so. Best animated film, Zootopia 2. Best casting, Marty Supreme. I went through a lot of mental hoops, did a lot of mathematics to land on Marty Supreme. They're not going to give it to the best film winner, which I'm predicting it to be One Battle After Another. And they're not going to give it to the film that will win the Ensemble Award at the Actor Awards, which I'm predicting it to go to either One Battle or Sinners. So I'm not predicting either of those here for casting. So yeah, Marty Supreme, because Timothée Chalamet I think is winning. Casting often at the BAFTAs correlate with an acting win or just someone from that movie winning a BAFTA. Some cast member from that movie winning a BAFTA. Like Bucky Bacray winning the Rising Star Award. And then Rox winning casting, despite the fact that she lost the lead actress award that year to Frances McDormand. She still won a BAFTA. It was just for Rising Star, not lead actress. So yeah, I'm predicting Marty Supreme to win here. Documentary, The Perfect Neighbor. Don't overthink this. Best film not in the English language, Sentimental Value. That's going to win here, and it's going to win the Oscar, not The Secret Agent. If The Secret Agent won here, yeah, that's definitely winning the Oscar. Winners, part 3 of 4. Children's and Family Films, Zootopia 2. Nominated both here and in animated film. Congratulations. Best Editing, F1. Best Sound, F1. Although it could be Warfare. Best Special Visual Effects, Avatar, Fire and Ash. I trust the BAFTAs often with their visual effects choices, and they usually line up pretty well with the Oscars. Cinematography, One Battle After Another, not Train Dreams, and it's not going to be Sinners. Production design, Frankenstein. Costume design, Frankenstein. Winners part 4 of 4. Makeup and hair, Frankenstein. Best original score, Sinners. Kind of like How Everything Everywhere won editing. Yeah, Sinners is undeniable in this category. British short animation, Two Black Boys in Paradise. Best British short film, Welcome Home, Freckles. and EE Rising Star Award, Posey Sterling. I think they typically give it to the youngest British actor that's among the nominees. That's typically the pattern that I've seen. The youngest British actor among all the nominees. Um, I think there were some years where there were deviations, but that's usually been the pattern. All right, that's it. Thank you all so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe, feel free to like, and if you do so, they'll be greatly appreciated. The BAFTAs will take place on February 22nd, and stay tuned for my reactions. And until next time, shalom.